I've asked it before, who says Pilates is linear? And actually, in some ways it is. We're working on that vertical line to stand tall with proper and strong posture, and also working to expand wide. But we are three-dimensional, so it's important to think of Pilates as three-dimensional. And also, Joseph Pilates, in his original work, did have spiraling and twisting and rotating. So today we're going to honor that, and some contemporary exercises as well. So go ahead and take a seat on your mat, sit nice and tall, set yourself up, and then just exhale, roll down, articulating gently through the spine until you are laying with your arms by your sides and legs long. You can let your hips release, the legs may fall in or out, and then you can flip the palms up to encourage the chest to open and the breath to enter your lungs fully. And just notice your everyday breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Where is it coming from? What parts of your spine, of your flesh, of your clothes do you feel melting into the mat? And let your breath and this stillness focus and bring a sense of calm. And then let's zip everything into the center. Bring one leg up to tabletop and extend it up to the sky. Flex through that ankle. Leg circles. Inhale, we take that leg across the center. And exhale, sweep down and around. Inhale and exhale, anchoring your pelvis and arms. And in and X, floating at the top to reverse. Take it out and across. In and X. Easy neck. And good, reaching through that heel. Bend the leg back to tabletop and extend it back down on the mat. Other leg through to tabletop. Flex that ankle, reach the heel like you're touching the ceiling. Inhale, reach out and across your center. And exhale, sweep down and around. In and X. Gently nod your chin and in and X, reaching and balancing at the top to reverse. In and X, out to in. Inhale, reach away, exhale, sweep across and in and X. Find a little more length before you bend that knee. This time keep it into your chest, float your other knee into your chest and just let your low back release. Take your hands just below the knob on your knee. Let the shoulders relax. Take a breath in. We're going to do a little crisscross abs. Curl up. Take the hands. Make a little canopy or hammock for your head. Let your head release. Inhale. Lengthen one leg. And then exhale. Rotate toward that bent knee. Inhale through center. Exhale. Switch. Hollow the belly. Hollow the belly. The head turns just as far as the sternum, so keep that chin over the chest, a little faster. Every time you exhale, feel that belly scoop and flatten into your spine. And last time, and reach, and then good, hug those knees in. And relax back down. Let the breath calm your heart rate. It's always a sprint, those abs. And then open your arms to a T, palms face the sky, and extend those legs up for a little tick-tock. Anchor your pelvis as much as you can and rotate the heels together, toes apart. A little more inner thigh focus here. So we inhale and we lengthen those legs over to one side, reaching through that opposite shoulder. Exhale, float back center. Inhale, tick. Exhale, talk. Inhale, that opposite shoulder is your limiting factor. And exhale, meaning it's actually going to help us get more spiral by keeping it anchored. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, back center. Inhale, tick. Exhale, talk. You are, as you can see, keeping those heels glued together. So one side of the pelvis will lift and then balance back in center. Inhale, reach, and then we lower and squeeze. Little inner thigh. That top leg keeps reaching. Last time, back to center. Other side, inhale over, bottom leg lowers and then lift. Top leg keeps reaching on that same diagonal. Squeeze those upper inner thighs together and then good balance back to center. Parallel those legs, let the knees fold in and you can give them a little hug. Return to your everyday breath. Now this next exercise we're going to do is called corkscrew, and it involves a roll over and then a shift in the spine. So lengthen those legs, palms down. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, curl that booty up and over, gently tap the toes down if that's available. From here, we sweep the legs to the right. You exhale, you roll down the right side. We're gonna press down, curl up, sweep the legs down to the left, and then you keep those legs on the left side of your head and then square off. Then we go back the way we came to the left. Inhale. Exhale, roll down the left side of your spine. Curl up to help scoop those abs and protect that low back. Sweep a big circle around, legs to the right, and then back to center. Inhale to the right, back from whence you came, down the right side of your spine, up through center, scoop, 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 sweep around the left. I like to follow my feet with my eyeballs, but then square off. Once you get to the top, inhale to the left, roll down to the left side. You can use those arms, sweep around, but curl up to the right. And then good, square off through center. Take a big breath in, one more time each, to the right. Exhale, hollow press down. Use the arms to help find that deep scoop in the abs, to the left. And back center, last time, inhale. And exhale, roll down, connect, supple those abbies. And then good, to the right, square off through the center. And then exhale, just take your time rolling down. Hug those knees into your chest. Take the hands to that knob right below the knees. Exhale and just take a little rock and roll up to sitting. And then extend those legs out in front of you. Sitting as tall as you can on the sitting bones, as if your spine is stacked against the wall behind you. Reach out through the heels, but the knees don't have to be locked straight. So if there's a little bend in them, that's a-okay. Grow taller as you inhale. And then as you exhale, reach those arms out to a T slightly in front of you. Length through the fingertips. And then exhale, we're going to saw. So we rotate, rotate, rotate until you can't anymore. Find that front pinky finger, reach to the pinky toe, and you're diving your nose down to your knee. Back fingers reach, and they pull us up, unravel. And then exhale, sweep around, rotate to the other side. Pelvis is anchored. Pinky finger to pinky toe, dive down, knee to nose. Back fingers reach, 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 so they can just pull you right back up, unravel. Exhale, other side. Now notice that back arm can rotate so the palm faces up. Inhale, pull through both fingers. And then exhale, rotate around, other side. Inhale. And then exhale, dive, dive, dive. Inhale, pull yourself up. And exhale, rotate around. Dive over, exhale, continue to reach, continue to scoop. Inhale, pull yourself up nice and tall. And exhale around. Inhale over. Exhale, finish that over, finish that scoop, finish that reach. Inhale, pull yourself up. And exhale to center. Sit right on top of those sitting bones, flex the ankles and grow tall. For spine twist, inhale, exhale, rotate. Center, exhale, rotate. Grow taller and grounding those hips. Legs stay glued together. And center and squeeze that breath out. And center and good, back to center. Release the arms, bend your knees. And you're going to take your arms back behind you. Gently rolling down, but supporting yourself with your elbows. Spine is pretty long here, but the pelvis is ever so slightly scooped and curled. Bring one leg up to tabletop, and then the other leg up to tabletop. Lengthen those legs up for circles. We squeeze the heels together again. Inhale, take the legs around one side. Exhale, sweep. And again, we're going to move with flow. Inhale around, exhale, finish the circle. Inhale, start, exhale, finish. Again, you can follow the feet with your eyeballs. Inhale and exhale. Good. Reach up through center. And then let that go. Gently roll down through the arms. Hug those knees in. We're going to come on up for some kneeling side work. So exhale, rock and roll your way up to your knees. Knees are about sitting bone distant, maybe a little wider. So just find your way up there. And then we're going to start with our right side. So reach down, point the fingers away from you, lengthen your top left leg. Take that other hand behind your head and pull the elbow up to the ceiling. Imagine you are between two panes of glass. Lift that top leg, flex the ankle, and then kick it as far forward as you can, knee to nose. Extend and open. We are arching here, quite luxurious. Bend and reach through. Inhale, arch to the back space. Exhale, curl to the front space. If it's available to you, flex the ankle and then point that ankle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back to center. For side bend. From here, we're going to lengthen that bottom leg to meet the top. Take that top arm down and we release that hip down. You're actually shrugging that shoulder. Then push down and glide that arm overhead. Keep it close to you. Reach that hip down and exhale over. And inhale, reach and exhale. It's like your spine and legs are dripping off your pelvis. Reach down. Last time. Push through that pelvis. And then good, gently release down to your knees, ready for the other side. Come on up to kneeling, and then take that left arm down, right under the shoulder, fingers face away. Lengthen that top leg, lengthen that top elbow. Inhale, and exhale that leg right off the ground, about 90 degrees. Flex that ankle, and then curl it in. And then extend it back, open that chest. And curl and lengthen. And curl and lengthen, trying to keep that leg on the same plane the whole time. Open and then good, glide it back center. Step that bottom foot to meet the top, ready for side bend. Release that arm down by your side. Weight the pelvis down to the ground. That shoulder can shrug and then push away from the ground to lift. Keep that top arm close to you like it's peeling off. And inhale, release down. And exhale, gently push away. Remember, you're between two panes of glass. Last time, reach away from the ground. And then instead of coming back down, let's come to plank. Spiral around so you're in your nice long spine. And then hug those elbows in and take a push-up, half or full. Push away from the ground, pike those hips up. Take your left arm, and it's almost like you're threading a needle through that right knee. Lengthen back forward. And again, your push-up, half or full. And push away, pike those hips up. Take the right arm and thread the needle through that left knee. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, push down and up. Inhale, reach those hips back and spiral, but you're keeping those sitting bones nice and even. Lengthen back forward and exhale, down and up. Pike those hips up, lengthen, and then exhale, rotate. Come back to center, down to those hands and knees. Bring those feet together, open the knees, and then gently push yourself back for child's pose. And return. Again, I always feel like that's a sprint, so let your breath guide your heart rate down. And then we'll end with a little thread the needle stretch for that upper torso. Very similar to what we just did. So inhale, and then exhale, find your way to a table position. Lengthen your left arm and then thread the needle through that right elbow and try to get that left shoulder down. But again, you're opening your sitting bones evenly behind you. And breathe. find your way back out to that T and then come back. Other arm reaches, and exhale, thread that needle, spiraling the torso but lengthening your booty behind you. Breathing, releasing that right shoulder and right ear down into the floor. Inhale, and then exhale, unspiral your way out of that back up to the table, and then release out of the table when you're ready, and savor the Sayezz in you today and always.